Sound like you running into them Texas-sized problems.
I think that's the worst part too. Supersized store in a fucking super state. Super
Everything's
big
bigger
state.
in Texas.
Is it? Is it really supersized? Is it bigger than the usual Walmart that we used to?
Nah, it's not that big.
Man, these motherfuckers.
To be fair, the state itself is really big.
What was that?
If we're being fair, the state itself is just really big.
Yeah, it's Texas. Yeah, compared to the rest of us, yeah.
Everything feels bigger. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. I just took
Why
a.
your audio suck? Are you
I
using
can't.
a mic?
I can't help you with that.
Are you using a mic?
No,
No, you using just a regular laptop mic?
been using my phone for the last couple months.
And you don't use headphones?
Hi, guys.
Oh shit.
Dalam!
Shit. Dirty.
How's everyone doing?
Oh, you know, same old, same old.
Chilling.
I went to
What
work
about you?
today. They bought us a bunch of pizza.
Pizza. I was given free pizza at work. Somebody was throwing it away. I gave it to me instead.
Nah, they bought it for us, bro. They had so many boxes of pizza. It was crazy.
Apparently I'm like possessed by like some demon or something.
Which one?
Belfremont.
I don't know. You know, in the demon world, I don't know. You don't know. You don't
If it ain't
know.
the fucker, he ain't shit.
A million different whatevers. I don't know. So
I thought it was like 300 or 3,000 or some shit like that.
I think it's Balfremont. Balfremont's like the go-to demon.
Yeah, usually. Baphomet. Baphomet or Baphomet?
I don't care. I'm not respecting. I'm
Tomato.
not respecting it by pronouncing its name right. Dylan, you know what that
Yeah,
means
see?
though? That means your success is imminent.
Yes. Don't let him get you. Don't let him hold you back.
Yo, you're gonna be at them Hollywood
Yeah.
parties soon, son. You're gonna be at them Hollywood pizza parties soon.
Who?
You.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, demons only go after people who have potential.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'll be famous after this. I don't know.
I mean,
Pain in the ass.
the demons are
I don't know.
about
I've
to
learned
get who you will be.
you just gotta live your life and just it is what it is, you know.
What's going on with you, Dylan? I've noticed you've had to vent to the TikToks lately, and you're worried about someone thinking you're an R word.
And
Were you referring to racist?
you
Retard.
you seem like you're down in the dumps.
Yeah, 'cause I'm being possessed by fucking demons.
You've been going on dates with Debbie Downer.
Yeah, demons do that to you sometimes, man.
I don't know,
Yeah,
a lot of
figure
shit
that out.
going on.
You've been going on midnight strolls with Debbie Downer. You've been spending time with the Downer
Hey,
family.
Oh, I
we
know. I've
won't
been
be
taking
much help here to
I've been
listen.
taking some medication. That's why I look like little.
Repeat that for me, please.
Ooh, new meds? Which meds they gave you?
I forgot what it's called, but it's to help you sleep. And who the hell knows what the hell they put in that shit? So like,
I normally
I
just
don't
do
know. They
some NyQuil.
so
Are
they
you
can
having trouble sleeping?
harvest my organs.
Yeah, yeah. Were you having trouble sleeping?
You vape. What good are your organs?
Stupid. I would stop taking that shit. If you feel weird, I would just stop. I wouldn't continue taking it.
I wouldn't listen to him. I would take more. You know what you should
Again, I'm a
do?
30. My
You
parents know.
you should take more and drink alcohol while you take it. You
Oh my
should
god,
take
Now listen,
you should take a handful.
I used to take medication and drink it with alcohol,
Yeah.
it would give you like the best high.
Yeah, you know what you should drink alcohol with a handful. Just empty like a handful of your pills into your
Actually,
hand
haven't drank
and
in a week.
just chug it down.
weed is all you need. Just find a good pot dealer and you'll be all right, man. Like
No,
don't
that's
stress yourself
lame.
up.
Take an unhealthy amount of your pills right now.
But go with the easy way out. Don't do that. That shit's a pain in the ass.
It's
They
literally
say it's
not.
nasty.
It's literally the end of the pains in every part of your body.
Yeah, okay. That's what you think. Forget about the eternal after.
Good for you, bud.
Hey man, so what have you guys been up
Oh
to?
yeah. All right now.
Been putting in that work. I got overtime and day off pay today. So can't complain.
Yeah.
Not bad. What is it? Work today, so that makes up for not working the next 2 Thursdays, I assume. Uh I made 3 beats today, which I feel like personally I could have made more, but I didn't make nothing, so I won't complain. Yeah. But other than that, that's it. Been putting in that work today for the most part.
Like that shit.
What have you done?
Me? Oh, I got in trouble at work apparently. Apparently, I don't know what I'm doing anymore. They moved me to this building and suddenly all my bathrooms are coming out messed up. And I got sent to the office. And at first, they sat down and they talked to me and they just kind of gave me a little like heads up, I guess, but it wasn't an official heads up. So I was like, "Oh, okay, I guess this feels weird because I haven't even been at that building for a week and you're already coming at me. This is strange." And from there, uh, I went back and I did everything as far as I could tell. I did everything even better. I'm already pretty good at the job, but I don't want to toot my own horn. Like I do a little toot now, but like
I
free
never
base
free base.
will not. But fucking somehow I ended up getting sent back to the office within the week. Within 1 week, I got sent to the office twice, and second time they tried to give me an actual like write up, like a paper to sign, and they said, "Oh, this is a verbal here." And I'm not signing that. The fuck you talking about? It's a verbal. Of course, I didn't curse. I was respectful and responsible. But in my head, and then kind of out loud, I asked the question as respectfully as possible. Like, but like this don't make no sense here. And I let them know I wasn't signing it, and I had to email HR, and it's been fun since. Yeah.
God damn. Man. Welcome to PBM.
PVM isn't bad. There's always a few bad apples in the bunch, but
How is
like
your room
PVM,
that red?
oh, not that bad.
Huh?
Justin,
It's a good
how's your
question.
room red?
Oh, I have a special light in my room that connects to my phone. I could change it to any color I want. I also have this bad boy right here. Bam. And that light right there also changes color. And you know, title of the video of the oh my goodness, I just learned how to speak yesterday. The name of the series is The Red Room, so I figure, hey, screw it. Might as well make my whole room red.
That's what it.
I could change the
That's what
colors
it.
if you'd like. Though I don't think blue would show up as well as red.
Green.
Green was the color I was thinking too. Hold on, I'm gonna disappear for a second.
I like green.
Whoa, whoa, why are you guys back? Hold on. Whoa,
Yeah,
whoa,
why are you
whoa, whoa,
sideways?
whoa, whoa. Where's my
Hey, stop going. That's weird.
Fate app?
Ricky, that's who you work for?
PBM,
You
yeah.
sure they
Yeah. Oh
what they
no, no,
do?
no,
Like,
no. I clean. I do the same thing the old man know. Same company the old man works for. I'm a porter. Right now I'm cleaning toilets.
I heard a lot of bad stories. Like he's gotten people jobs and then they fuck him over. Like,
That yeah, I could see that. It seems that's what they're trying to do with me now. But I know how to work the system, or not work the system. I know how to use the system properly. I know how to work with it. I learned a lot at security, and I never forgot, and I never stopped using it. And that shit always came in handy. Properly writing reports, properly taking track, and remembering things. It comes in handy.
yeah, I forgot that I was locked in a freaking medical. I don't want to call. I can't call like I can't say there's a psych ward in Boca. It's just like weird, or like a loony bin. But like I was in like a medical room hold for like 3 days. For literally no
Serious about
reason.
that? You're
Yeah,
serious
for
about that? What do you mean no
yeah for no.
reason? I find that hard to believe.
All of this news to you? Are you learning things about Dylan right now?
No, time out. I thought that like when he came back and he said that like that was like a metaphorical thing. Like you were just stuck in your head. Like I didn't realize you were seriously like
Yeah.
committed
He
to using
legit
for 3
takes his
days.
pills, bro.
See that?
What the fuck? What happened? What is this? When did we talk about this? I'm now just
He's
I
in
was
a
in a
he's in an
four big
abusive
guys.
relationship with Debbie Downer.
You can't leave, and then they strapped me down, drugged me.
Mm-hmm.
very confused and concerned.
Son, yo. Have you not been in the know?
I would like more elaboration.
You're asking the wrong people.
I'm not asking you, bitch.
I didn't say you were asking me. I said you were asking the wrong people.
I'm really a bitch.
I think I'm asking the only person that would actually be able to elaborate.
I don't think you are.
Senor Delon, I am talking about you, man. What's going on with you? What happened?
So they strapped me down. I was in a psych ward thing that was in Boca, and I was there and just chilling, and there was some wackos there, and I got out.
So I don't mean what literally happened to you. I mean like what happened with you. Like I know how like me and you. All right, so I know Justin's still here, right? I know me and you can usually have an easier conversation after he hops off the call or whatever. But like it's important to kind of uh I don't want to say branch out because I feel like that's a bad example or bad term for it, but it's important to kind of use the people that are there trying to help in some way or in any way, and kind of at least bounce off of each other. You don't have to use everything they say, but you can bounce ideas off of each other, and eventually come to the proper understanding of your own shit. Uh, so like yeah, man, like what's going on with you, man?
Nothing, just the same old shit. Just acting like I don't know, just have things talking in my head. Fucking like, I don't know. No, I don't know. I'm trying to just. I had my permit test canceled. Now I gotta take it in January. Uh, I don't know. It's not. I'll be honest. It's not the best right now. It's kind of pathetic. I should be way better. I mean, a guy living with his parents. I do pay rent, but
That whole living with your parents thing. I know there's jokes and shit, but that shit is beneficial in a million ways. Don't let nobody talk no shit about that. Like legit, like the main joke that you should remember is, well, guess what? You got good money because of it, and you're able to save money because of it. So don't like, so that's one thing. And then like with the whole like progress shit, I know I know it's hard to make the progress. It's just I don't know. I know it's easy to say just do it, but fucking
Hey,
I don't know, man.
hey,
I mean,
I'm gonna be real with you. There's nothing wrong with living with your parents. Live with your parents as long as you can. At the end of the day, that's a benefit, right? Ain't nothing wrong with not having a permit or a driver's license. Your dad don't got a permit or a driver's license. You don't be complaining about fuck. I'm not gonna continue the conversation if he's gone. I was gonna tell him that the problem isn't a permit or living with his parents. The problem is his personality.
I guess I don't know. I don't know. That like I said, there's more to this than that. I know you want to kind of I know you want to kind of beat like a dead horse or whatever, but
No,
I think
I want to be honest. I don't think being unhappy with yourself doesn't change the objective facts of the situation. Could always be nice to someone, but my room is green, son.
it goes beyond 'cause you start when you start to get into mental aspects, right? You start to get into the whole like like like, like Dylan was just saying, the whole view of yourself, right? And um I know uh people have their view of you, and it's very easy to say, oh no, it's your personality or whatever. But you always got to remember, like people are gonna see uh like
Ooh.
people are gonna see their own version of you. So like you know what you're trying to do, you know what you're trying to say and stuff. But other people are always gonna perceive it. Uh, I know you can only say that when you don't have people giving uh like input on what they see, and once people start to give input, you're supposed to adjust or whatever. Uh, but you also like old habits die hard, I guess. I don't know. Like we're all only human, right? Like that's part of my HR situation, right? I had the
I don't know what point you're trying to make, my boy.
all right. So I think it goes beyond or deeper than just trying to say, "Oh, I think it's your personality," right? To to I think to say that isn't truly being honest because you're not getting to the core of it. You're just kind of brushing the top and being like, yeah, see, look, fuck you. Like, there you go. There goes your problem. But if you really want to solve the problem, you have to get deeper and really understand why, I guess, the personality seems fucked up. Because again, like, I don't think Dylan's a fucked up person. I don't think Dylan, like, again, I think Dylan, I'm sorry to talk about you like you're not here, Dylan, but I think you, uh, there are certain things that you find funny that other people do not. There are certain things that you joke about that are very obvious taboo things, and it rubs a lot of people the wrong way. But I think that also goes beyond the point of like I don't know because again it gets tough because now again you have to understand why and you have to it's always diving deeper slowly like through each thing because one thing leads to another question like because once you start to talk about oh but it's the certain jokes or thing then you have to understand all right but why do you think that's funny and each thing leads to another so it's always going to be a long process but again that's why you can't beat yourself too much up on the fact that you haven't done too much with the security or the license thing yet because again it's right now you're struggling with other shit. So like for most people, their focus when they say, "Hey, look, I'm gonna go get my fucking license and apply or whatever," they just go, they study, and then they learn. For you and your whatever your situation is right now with your mental situation, you're battling other shit on top of trying to figure that out. So it becomes a more complicated situation that even other people are gonna have a hard time understanding. So it can't just like They can't simplify it and be like, oh, hey, yeah, it's just you're fucking up, so fix it. Like, yeah, everybody's just fucking up, so like fix your shit. Like we're all fucking up. Like we all can do better. Like it's getting deeper and understanding how we can do better and what it is that we're doing. That's kind of like fucking up our own situation. If that makes sense.
Hey Dylan, what did he just say to you?
I
He
rant.
was
That's
talking
not fair.
about like my state of mind and whatever. I don't know. At the end of the day, the way I would describe myself, I'm just like a lost person. Like
I just,
that's really at the end of
bro, I think, bro, hop on Amazon, buy a leather jacket, and buy a book.
All right, so all right, hold up. With that, right? One, Dylan, you say you feel like you're a lost person, right?
Everyone's lost.
Yes.
Like with that I kind of feel like
Is the
where
point is
Justin
the point you're about to make gonna take like 100 words? Because I legit just said everyone's lost, and that only took me 2 words.
no
My room,
Justin,
my room is green, and we don't need to waste minutes on this of this red room
I love the
on
green.
fucking running in
Um,
circles.
I'm trying to be quick. All right, you're making it take
Nah, you're
longer.
not
Stop
trying to be quick. You
it.
going around your elbow to get to your wrist, cuz.
All right, so Justin's point is confidence, right? Confidence is key. Right now, you're struggling with seeing yourself as
No one
like.
say nothing about confidence. I don't know where you got that from.
Right now, you put on that code or whatever that he's talking about from Amazon, and that'll kind of once you see like put on that image, it's gonna help.
I think my confidence is fine at this point. Like you reach a certain age, it's like who gives a shit? Like you just
You
maybe
can't
I'm
say
turning into
mental issues.
my dad.
Hey, I think if you're developing an IDGAF attitude, that's pretty cool. But you know, there are
It
some
get
people
that.
with an
What's that?
IDGAF attitude that are still shitty people at the end of the day.
What's the id gap attitude?
IDGAF is my middle name, cuz.
Oh, idgaf. Okay, I see. I see.
Is that Titi Paula?
Justin, you been watching? You still following like wrestling?
I
Yeah.
keep up with it on social media, but I don't watch.
I thought Justin was putting on a yarmulke. I was say that's fucked up. This isn't the time for that. What's wrong with you?
Fun fact: I just wore a yarmulke not that long ago and did a Jewish prayer.
Gross.
Oh, how did they get? Oh,
That's probably why, if you don't notice, I look a little bit more Jewish.
You don't. You look the same as you
oh,
did last time you were on the call.
Oh my God, look at this thug.
Yeah. Son, I'm gonna rob
there's no
somebody.
rhyme or that at all.
I'm gonna rob somebody, cuz. Hey, what's up? My room is
You just
green.
shut up there.
You guys are like actual thugs.
Not really. I've never
No, I don't know.
I've never actually been
I was
arrested.
raised in the suburbs.
I'm your thug friend, Dylan. I'm the closest thing you got to a thug friend. I understand. I'll pistol whip you with the 9, my Negro. You're my white friend. We're having soft tacos later.
Yo, did y'all get to see the fight? I didn't get to see the fight. I was still at work.
I've been watching clips afterwards. I was not gonna watch any of that. Anthony Joshua won via 6-round knockout, and Jake Paul did a lot of nothing.
Yeah, that's what I keep hearing. I don't know what. I don't know.
I have like zero interest in the Paul brothers.
Yeah, it's the same for me.
I think Patrick was like, "Oh, let's go out for the fight." I'm like, I don't know. I don't give a shit about Logan Paul, but
Yeah,
what was it? Jake? It was Jake or Logan?
Jake is the boxer. Yeah, Logan's the WWE guy.
I bet they were planning to pay AJ to take the fall, and he decided last minute not to do it. So he just gave up the bag just to make sure he showed that this guy ain't shit.
I trust that none of the boxing fights were actually rigged. It's just you know, if you sit back and you go ahead and you have boxing matches with retired UFC guys for like 4 or 5 fights in a row, you're gonna pick up some skill, right? And then you go and you have an exhibition with a like 20-year past his prime Mike Tyson. Yeah, you're gonna be decent, but when you go up against actual boxers like Tommy Fury and Anthony Joshua, you're gonna lose, like Jake Paul did. And it's just this time he went up against a heavyweight and got his ass knocked out and got his jaw broken in 2 places.
Apparently.
Shit, apparently they had video footage of it right after it happened. Yo, they showed
Oh, I want to.
they showed right here, right? The inside
Wait. I'm
the
not
inside
looking.
of his teeth. Yo, son, his
Let me get
jaw was
back home.
his teeth was
Let
caved.
me just
Hold on,
feel.
I got you.
Um, yo, that size difference was wicked. Or the fact that he still did that was ridiculous.
I want to try to find a real good one of it.
Yo, is that BoJack Horseman on your wall?
That's what Jake Paul gets. Fucking
Dylan, is
knocker.
that
That's what he gets.
BoJack on your wall? Dylan? Dylan!
Justin thinks he's so hard now. He thinks he's like
My
he hasn't seen me in like 2 weeks, so it's like
my cock is hard.
when so you know what it is? It's like the bitch tolerance. It's like
You know,
when you like if I
I
talk to
tried
somebody.
for a quick little second to go easy on you and just have like a normal conversation with the
Yeah.
whole Jake Paul thing, but you couldn't help yourself and you just had to round back to the normal old you. So do me a favor, go find those new pills you got, take a handful of them, and just chug them bitches down for me right quick. Take it with what's the you do Heineken? Go ahead, do that. Yo, you know how relieved your mom and dad would be to go into your room one day and just be like, oh, it's finally over, he's gone. And yet here we are, we still gotta stay here and hear you say some stupid shit like this. I'm sorry,
See.
Dylan, you were saying
So
something?
what happened
I
there?
was saying it's the bitch tolerance. Like when I talk to somebody, and then like it could be the greatest conversation ever, but then like 3 weeks later I see them, they're like, damn, this guy's a fucking lame. Like, so it's like it's hard to.
What?
I don't know if you guys go through the same thing.
No, you don't even go through that.
Yeah, that's true. I don't even talk to anyone. What am I talking about?
Christ. I'm sending a clip of Jake Paul's
Dad, your
mouth
dad's
right
not gonna
after the
join. Your
fight.
dad's not gonna join the pod.
Yeah, he was doing good for like a good 2 weeks there.
No.
Your dad's not gonna join the pod.
That's
I have no idea.
that's disappointing. That I just went ahead and sent. You can see it in the thumbnail of the clip that I sent, but I just sent a link to a clip of Jake Paul's mouth after getting knocked out by Anthony Joshua. I say knocked out, but I mean getting TKO. He got TKO'd, really. Yeah. You can see that them teeth ain't right. You don't even have to watch the video.
Yeah.
Just the thumbnail alone, you can see that them things ain't thinging the way they supposed to thing. Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
Yeah, he was out there fucking him up. All the pictures I seen of his face are him like shocked or like, oh shit.
Yeah, because what he apparently had a game plan of just like try to run and evade and hope that Joshua got tired before him. And he legit just ended up tiring himself out to the point to where he just kept taking knees and hugging on to Anthony Joshua's legs. And then at some point, at some point by the fifth and sixth round, Joshua just had to touch him. And Joshua touches people pretty hard. That's why I prefer jujitsu, son. I like jujitsu and wrestling. Cause I like the worst I've ever done is I've done drills where we'll be lined up with people of the same weight class. We'll stand in a circle, and they'll have you go one after the other and just punch each other in the stomach, right? And last man standing wins. I've sparred with people of different weight classes. I cannot imagine the pain that goes through your body when someone that is about 40 pounds heavier than you goes full force to your stomach or face. That
But
has
like, if you guys were in a fight, could you guys like grapple someone down, or like, do you guys know? Like, I know Justin does martial arts because I can't do shit like that. But
I can't do
you
it.
don't have like. See, I think that's the best like fighting technique is like. Cause even if you throw a punch, if somebody knows how to like take you down and put you in a hold or something, like that's the best type of fighting.
Terrence Crawford put it best in a street fight. Like 9 times out of 10, you're ending up on the floor. Mm. I think in the best bet, get you some wrestling training and some boxing training, and you could defend yourself against the majority of people alive on the planet. You probably wouldn't be the best person in an organization if you try to go professional, but majority of the people on the planet cannot handle someone with moderate training in any kind of wrestling style or any kind of boxing. Then it would have to literally be a situation of like they're just 100 pounds bigger than you and they could just hold you down. And you know what Justin Gaethje says: if one man can hold you down, two can rape you. Mm, mm.
Yep. Bleh.
But what is it? I got just enough money saved up to buy a new gi, and I'm thinking I'll do Wednesdays or I'll do alternating days because Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday are my gym days. So I'm thinking I'll do 2 days. He's gonna be doing that, isn't he? He's gonna be in and out, huh?
He keeps switching. I don't know what's going on.
Is he watching Collision? Is he watching AEW Collision with the fam? He brought up wrestling. I don't assume that that's something he just did randomly.
How much is a new gi?
Uh, they have their own that they sell at the gym I go to. They said it was like 130. That is the gi plus the belt. And
That's not bad.
I'll look it up. If I type into my Google search here and go to shopping, they range from 40 to 130. No, I lied. They range from 40 to 170. So they're on the pricier side, but their gi has a bunch of like cool logos and stuff on it.
Okay.
Also, the last time I bought a belt, the one I got was way too big, and people started talking to me about measurements, and they were saying things like A2, A3, and I'm like, bruh, you sound like you writing on some paper. You sound like you an artist.
No.
That's a reference that anyone who's an artist will get. Anyone who does commissions for people, like they're gonna hear that and be like, oh yeah, yeah, I got that. That was a good one. That was a good one on my part.
I believe you.
But yeah, I'm gonna do alternating things. 2 days at LA Fitness, 1 day at the Jungle, and then 2 days at the Jungle, 1 day at LA Fitness. And then on Saturdays I'll probably alternate back and forth between that too.
I like that. As
Yeah.
long as you got a plan, you stick to it.
Yeah,
Go.
it's just a matter of the consistency. You know what I'm saying? Uh, I figured be lazy this week as long as I'm going to work and making that money. Uh, I got a pretty, I got the schedule figured out. It's just a matter of sticking to it. Mondays and Fridays I do 12-hour shifts. That way, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday I can get away with dipping early out of work, and I can go to the gym afterwards.
Mhm.
And then on the weekends, I'm doing this stuff. Yeah,
Uh,
but plan on doing my first. I got my first 5K planned for January 11th. New year, new run 5K. Marlene says she wants to do one with me.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw Marlene's TikTok.
Yeah, that she did. She already did one with a stroller, and apparently she brought the wrong type of stroller. Yeah. Hey, fun question. Did you guys know that there is a specific type of stroller made specifically for people that go on fun runs?
Yeah, it's the 3-wheel ones.
Yeah. Marlene didn't know that. You found out that day.
I knew that before becoming a father. I get to say that. Ha 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 ha. Ha.
Ooh. You know what I would do? I would tell my baby to be a man and run with me.
Grow the fuck up. Let's go.
Come on. I saw you walk. I
What
saw
is
you
it?
take like a step or two the other day. Keep up.
Oh my god.
You only got 3 more miles left.
Mhm. We're prepping for Safari's birthday right now. Uh, uh, it is. I was able to manage the funds so that I had just enough to cover everything. We still got a few more things to get, but it's looking good. So plus all those extra gifts that the old lady, you, and fucking Astrid's mom sent, that came in handy. So that shit helped.
I just
And
I sent 3 boxes. They are scheduled to get there Monday, but I used our ground team, so there's no guarantee.
okay, okay, that works. Cool with that. That's perfectly fine. Um, right now, I'm this close to finishing like the budget for the house. Uh, I'm just struggling with getting this lady on the same page because I let her know we all got to pay 40%. Uh, she was concerned that I wasn't, so I went and I did my math because I told her I already did my math prior to all this because I know my math. But when we did my math, I'm actually paying 42%. So I was like, oh look, there you go. And that's of your income, of our net income. So she didn't like that because, of course, she's making more. She ended up paying more. So, or she's supposed to be paying more, and she kind of spazzed out the other day. That was a fun one. But eventually we'll figure it out. Uh, so see what happens.
Hey, one day at a
Other
time.
than that,
One of these days, that financial hardship and hopefully homegirl will be gone, and you'll be able to look back and be like, man, remember when I had to deal with all
All
that?
right, so these home girls, like, do you have like a relationship with them, or like, do you have like a sexual relationship with them, or is it like,
Are they in the room with us right now?
how does that work? Home girls,
It's just it's a how do you say
that's
it?
the black talk, whatever.
It's a nom it's, what's the word I'm trying to think of right now? Nomenclature? Monocular? It's just a
White
type.
people don't do that. The homegirl stuff.
I've never concerned myself with whether or not black people do it or not. It's just a thing I do.
White people.
he said what? Yeah, he
Black
said
people
white
don't.
people.
Funny enough, I don't care.
Hey, what am I?
You a homegirl. Cause you sexy. Cause you so
In the
You know
white
it.
world, in the white world, you're like a hippie. You're like a hippie dude in the black world. You're like uh, a stud.
Stud is a slang term for dyke women, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Mm.
He's right.
Yeah, but that's in that world that you can't take it seriously.
Now,
It's,
out of
yeah.
morbid curiosity, Dylan, in the white and black world, what am I? Because this has to be good.
You are in the white world. You're a thug. I'm not gonna you're a thug.
God damn, that's
You
what
look
Patrick's
like
family thought of me.
Yeah.
nah. You look like a regular. You look like a regular dude. You both of you look like regular dudes. But
Wait,
Nah, you
I didn't get to find out what I was in the white world.
in the black
thug.
world. The black world.
I mean, yeah, in the black
Black
world.
world, you're just like a regular guy.
Oh, okay.
Nothing.
Sound about right.
Yeah, yeah, I can't complain. I be saying yo and homie, but I still go to work and can read a book. It was Childish
Oh, man.
Gambino that said, no, it was Earl Sweatshirt. Too white for the black
By the way,
kids and too black for the whites, or too white for the blacks.
I've locked in the financial plan. Uh, it's just squeezing it into the budget officially. You ready for this? I'm gonna break it down. I don't care if the world hears it, because the world should be taking advantage of it so that the world can all take advantage of the money that's there. And we can all circulate it and all stay rich and fund ourselves. This is what you do, alright? Once you realize how much you're making net, right? Let's say you're making 100% net. Obviously, it's what you're making, what you take home, right? You put, let's say, 10% aside. 10% is a small number. I would do more for retirement, right? Because you got to plan for retirement. Then you put 10% aside for savings, right? Because you got to save up in case you want to make a big purchase or 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 something like that, right? And then the third one, you got to do 10% again. You need an emergency fund. That emergency fund has to cover at least 6 months of your life, right? So you got to figure out your budget, what you spend in a month, then times that by 6, and then put that in an emergency fund somewhere, and grow that over time also, right? So now once you do those, right, once you have those 3 savings accounts, right, you also got to budget whatever it is you need for your rent or other bills or whatever, right? And whatever you have left, right? Hopefully it's at least $100, and then more, because you always want to cushion everything, right? Um, you get life insurance, and I think people have heard this before. Sure, I've talked about it, but $100 life insurance policy. This is just $100 a month, right? Fucking, let's say it's a $100,000 life insurance policy for $100 a month, right? Once you get that $100,000 life insurance policy, and you're steadily paying $100 a month, and you're good to go, you create a trust. You got to decide how you want to set this trust up. Whether you want to have other people be able to change it with you, or if you want to be the sole person who makes the decisions on the trust. And you also have to decide how the beneficiaries of this trust will get the money and what they have to do to get the money. Right? You get all those decisions, but that's lawyer talk. Once you create the trust, you have to give that trust like a assets to make it worth something. That's where that life insurance policy comes in. It's $100,000 life insurance policy. You put that shit in there, make the trust a beneficiary. That way, in case something does happen to the person, that money does go straight into the trust and it can continue to do its thing. And instantly, that trust is worth $100,000. All you got to do is pay that $100 a month, and bam, you have a $100,000 trust that you could borrow against. Obviously, you're not going to borrow that $100,000 against that trust. That'd be foolish. First thing you want to do, take good chunky 30-40%, maybe even 50% if you can, and have that invested through the lawyer, with the with the contract of the trust and the setup of the trust in high dividend index funds, so that way you know your trust will be making more money over time, right? No matter what. All you got to do is keep paying that $100 a month. Then, after that, what you do is, right? Take what's left, borrow against that, and use that to buy a small business somewhere that you know is already profitable, and bam, that business, put it also in the trust, pay it off, trust increases, continue to do that process, become a millionaire, all off of $100 a month with life insurance.
That's fire. When you gonna start doing that?
As soon as I know I can afford it. Right now, I gotta see what the fuck the food comes out to. That's the issue I'm having, and this lady's making that hard because she won't work with me on setting up that budget. She's being very, very difficult.
Hey, one of these days, that financial trouble and her will both be gone.
I cannot wait. I hope so.
You just gotta learn how to make it look like
Then-
an accident.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Neither do I. My room is green.
But, brother, what I need you to do, take that recording if you're recording right now, and if you can't remember it, sit down with the old lady. Let her know what she can do to make herself up, and then you do it for yourself also, alright? Everybody can either set up their own trust, or everybody can get together and work together for one trust, and what happens is every life insurance policy adds together to it, right?
I don't think
uh,
Dylan cared too much for all that.
when he gets back, I'm gonna let him know. Well, his parents are there. He is. Dylan, you too. Make sure your mom and your dad do it too, and you do it too. If you can get life insurance, the more you can group together, the better, because each life insurance policy adds to it.
My grandfather on my dad's side is like, he's like an expert when it comes to like saving money and like having these accounts that save money and stuff.
I,
Yeah.
no,
But
I need to pick his brain. Wait, is he like is he cool?
He's a
is he
Jew.
cool? Oh, no, he's
Sounds
actually
alright.
he's actually a really cool guy for like he's like one of those cool Jews.
Okay,
That's
yeah.
that's
I
like
want
being
to
a
talk to him.
Mexican guy in
You
prison.
could sit down. You could sit down and have a joint with him or like talk sports or whatever.
Sports, damn it. I want to talk savings. Come on, money.
Yeah, and that too. Oh my! I'm telling you, I could, if you want, you could talk to him if you want.
Hell yeah, that'd be cool.
He's like an expert in that.
Where does he live?
Time out. What are you trying to do?
You afraid I'm gonna
We just gotta
find him?
talk. We don't gotta go lay in his bed.
I mean, yeah, if he lives in New York, I imagine it's gonna be a lot easier for you to talk to the guy.
No, yeah, I can go in person.
Yeah,
That'd be fun.
I love that I had to explain that.
Come on, I didn't say I was the smartest in the room.
Oh, it's cool. And I consider that the end of the recording right there.
You know what I will do if you don't tell me, friend.
Please don't know! Please, I didn't do it!
Boss, let's get out of here.